Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 773 Northeast Kathryn Street here in Hillsboro. We're located at the front of the home. We are off to the left of the doorway. We're over here, we're about 6 feet in from the front left corner of the house. And if you're looking for this clean out here, it is smack dab in the middle between this vent and the vent to the right of it. Like directly in the middle of it. 3-inch ABS clean out. We're going to zero out here at the bottom of the cleanout. We do have water running. Very clean sewer line right off the bat. There is not a speck of grease buildup or anything in this, which is very nice to see. A lot of households out there have grease buildup in them. And it is the number one thing that will cause your line to build up debris in general. Even if you're, the occasional paper towel goes down your line or something like that, that will make the difference sometimes in it staying in your line and getting out. But we just made a transition there. This would appear to be concrete pipe. At some point we switched over to 4-inch diameter. It might have been 4-inch pipe right out of the gates. Concrete's always at least 4-inch. That's at least what it looks like. It almost has the appearance of cast iron too. We'll have a better view here when the line's drained out at the end. There's kind of a rusty hue to that could be cast iron. A newer cast iron still has a black coating on the inside of it, so it's a little harder to tell. We'll transition here to 3034 PVC pipe at 52 feet. And then we reach the main here at 63. We're going to go do some locates to verify where the line terminates at while the pipe drains out. We'll have a better look at everything as we come back. The line is certainly functioning though. I located the camera head successfully. Line terminates at the main out here on Northeast Kathryn. And where I located the camera was almost directly in line with the clean out, more or less doing pretty much a straight shot. The line here is just about done draining out. We're going to start reeling back. But we do have a belly in the sewer line, which we'll go into here in just a moment. And you might have a little bit of standing water that persists up to the main. It's like you can kind of see it sloshing around there. It's about a 1/16 of an inch, maybe even less than that. And I don't really even start considering repairs on bellies in smooth plastic pipe like this until there's at least an inch of standing water for around 5 to 10 feet, but also with significant buildup on top of that shows me the line is actually clogging. There's a little tiny bit of grease buildup on the sidewalls there, but no evidence that it's ever blocked. It takes some doing to block up and back up from this distance. Because if you can even develop a blockage there, you've got to fill up almost 60 feet of 4-inch pipe. In doing so, the head pressure that's building up behind that blockage in almost every case gets shoved right on through. Unless your blockage is made out of half a roll of paper towels or something that should not be going down the sewer line to begin with. That belly there is from about 55 feet to 63 feet. Has a 1/16 to 1/4 inch of standing water in it. All right, the transition joint there looks good. There was a little bit of substance at the top of the pipe that almost looked similar to a root, but there's no root hairs dangling down there. And I think this is actually cast iron. It's got a rusty hue to it in a few different places. I just think it's newer cast iron. It still has a black coating on the inside of it. It's like a paint or an epoxy coating that will eventually wear off, and then you get a nice rusty red color showing through. But it's similar to concrete looking, but that black color is not indicative of concrete. So I think that's what you've got here is cast iron, which is a good pipe product. It lasts a long time. It's very, very strong. It's just very uncommon to see it. It's extremely expensive pipe to buy nowadays. And the cast iron looks good too. Very clean line. The only thing built up at all is about a 1/16 of an inch thick skiff of grease all the way out near the main there, which is, it's not even at a point where it needs to be drain cleaned. When I'm assessing whether a belly is something repair worthy or not, the big thing is all the pipe prior to the belly. If blockages and backups have actually occurred, the top of the pipe leading back to the house will be covered in debris buildup, which there's absolutely none here. So this has never had a flow problem in its past. Now we're going to go ahead and roll the camera out of the sewer line. We have good flow all the way out to the main. The ABS, cast iron, and PVC portions of the sewer line we have scoped today all appear to be in good condition. The sewer line is functioning properly at this time.